This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearoid Farrelly.
And you're listening to Agony Rants.
Niamh, welcome to Agony Rants, whatever. I'm so upset, Niamh.
Are you?
Because we've got 4 more years of that yellow
Did you just say that word? Don't say that word in front of me. Although, to be fair.
That ageing ball bag. We are now stuck with him for another 4 years.
No. Something's
Something's coming. Niamh's planned an assassination.
I'm manifesting
She's linked into the CIA.
I'm manifesting some sort of coronary for him.
She's on the grassy knoll with a bazooka. That's what's happening.
What the hell is wrong with people? Anyway, I know.
I'm very depressed, Niamh.
Gearoid, I am filing that under a them problem.
That's a their problem.
Because sometimes you just can't help people. If they'd only written into us.
I know. Who should we vote for?
We would have given them
We would have told them.
Yeah.
Kamala, it's not great.
No, but it's not Trump.
But it's better than where you currently are. I can't believe it.
I know.
I mean, the funniest thing in the world is that we're all supposed to believe that that's Melania.
It's only sometimes Melania.
It was like, who's the woman in the polling station with him? It's because it's clearly not Melania.
Do you know, but isn't that the kind of like those movies where they kind of have 5 or 6 people playing Santa Claus to try and distract people to steal stuff?
I know.
Do you think that's what they're doing?
That's exactly what they're doing.
They are, to steal
My favourite speech, do you remember the last election? It was in 2016 where he was talking about, there was like fake Melania was standing behind him and he was like, Melania wishes she could be here. And it's like,
hello?
Fake Melania was like,
actually,
am I still getting paid?
Does she always wear the sunglasses when she's fake?
I'm so upset. I stayed up, right, last night.
You're an idiot.
I stayed up. I was like, I'm going to stay up. I'm going to give this till 2 o'clock in the morning. And then it started to get... Well, no, actually, I was going to stay up until they called it. Because I was just like, why not? I'm not doing nothing important today. I'm just doing this.
Is it like stay?
So I was just like, I'll stay up. And then I got to 2 o'clock and said, Gearoid, you're going to upset yourself. You're going to upset yourself.
And lo and behold, you did.
I did.
And you will be upset for a little while, I feel.
I am. I'm going to be upset for a while now, Niamh. I can't believe it. Like, and do you know what's interesting? I'll tell you, I did around 11 o'clock last night. I said, do you know what? He's going to win this. And do you know why?
Why?
Because they were showing all these clips of who did you vote for, and it was all very ordinary people. Like they did have, this woman that was wearing like Trump-shaped glasses and she'd MAGA done on her nails, and you're like, okay, that's a crazy bitch now. Yeah. It's like, of course she voted for Trump. But then they just started to show ordinary people, and it was like, I think he has it. Yeah,
but this reminds me hugely, and I mean hugely, of Brexit. And I tell you why. Because lots of people voted just to annoy the government.
I know.
And then they woke up and realised that they had a shit show. And actually that's what's ahead. They're all going to wake up. They think he's going to solve the world, whoever these people are. I don't know what it is.
He's not going to solve anything.
Somebody said to me today, this is no joke, somebody said to me today, do you understand that an orange costs $1.50? And you're going, and?
I know.
Yes, everything's expensive everywhere.
Everything's expensive.
I know. So he's going to take away everything that they ever had because he controls everything.
Yeah, he controls everything now because he didn't. I think he didn't have the House or the Senate or whatever it is. I mean, I don't know. I'm just listening to what they say.
I know this sounds like a very different podcast. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this, right?
What's important is I'm hugely upset, Niamh, and I need support, unreserved support, for the whole recording.
Jesus, I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we had those brownies before we started.
Yeah.
You need your sugar levels up there.
Yeah.
In nicer news, I discovered something. Right, it's a small story here, right? The small story is about my toll tag.
Niamh, I'm going to be honest. Now, I'll stop you there. I will stop you there.
You want to hear about my toll tag?
The demise of democracy cannot be followed by Niamh Kavanagh's issue with her toll tag.
Listen out. This will cheer you up no end, I promise you.
Go on.
Come on, let me say
Go
it.
on. Tell me the story about your toll tag, Niamh.
So
this is what America wants.
There's nothing to do
All
with
of those Mexican children that are in cages. They're like, this has just got an awful lot worse for us. But hold on, there's a Eurovision winner in Ireland that's having an issue with a toll tag.
Okay.
We need to give this space.
Come on now. Don't be so dramatic, right? Get that kombucha in
Go
you.
on.
Anyway, so here's what happened, right? I got a new car for various reasons, as we know, mainly getting shunted. Anyway, so the thing is, I had...
She's got another road traffic accident.
I was not the perpetrator of that situation. Anyway.
You're just the common denominator in a lot of them.
No, not a lot. That's only happened twice. Anyway, here's the thing. You know, I forgot to take the toll tag holder. I took the toll tag thing out, but I forgot to take the holder. And the new one that I got sent doesn't fit the ancient toll tag thing that I've had for a long time. So for the last while, and I tried putting one of those, sticky bits that you put on that you can actually take it off your door, right? This is no joke, right? I tried to go, and then it fell off.
Serious.
It fell off. No, this is not even the funny bit.
You're dead right. You're dead right, Niamh. Never a truer word.
And yet you're laughing. Anyway, so I'll take the delirium. That's okay. Anyway, so what happened was, obviously for the last while, when I'm coming up to the toll booth, I take the toll tag and I put my hand away. And sometimes, up to where it should be on the window, right? And because I'm afeared, it won't open the door, because you're going through the express lane.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, and especially on the M50, right?
And you don't like to slow down, Niamh.
So anyway, for ages, I've been throwing my hand up and my husband's been slagging me. Everybody in the car has been slagging me about this thing. Very dramatic to putting the toll tag up. One day I was driving by on the M50 and I'd forgotten. And it was down in the little pocket underneath. And I drove under the toll bridge and I suddenly heard the beep. So I can, all that time, like months, I haven't put my hand up on this windscreen like some deranged woman. And actually it works if you just leave it in that space. It doesn't have to be on your windscreen.
Now, I was offended that you brought this story up, but it's led to something interesting.
Okay. But
Here we
you
go.
don't think it's funny I spend weeks like some dementia?
I know, yeah. But here's something I heard about that. That the beep, I used to think that the beep of that toll tag was you being charged. That's not what it is.
What is it?
The beep of your toll tag is that your toll tag is now in an area where it can be read. It's like your toll tag going online, but you're not necessarily being charged. Because I used to freak out when I drive through a car park that would have that. So maybe you do have to put it up to the windscreen though.
No, I don't. So I did a test the next time, right? You're glad I brought this up?
I am.
There's
Niamh.
a lot of people.
I am.
This will assist, right? So we're driving
All
along.
of the people that won't pay for a toll holder.
No, but here.
No, Niamh, this has been very interesting.
Thank you.
And
and you're not thinking about Trump a little bit now. See? You see?
No, I'm wondering where do you go from here?
Have I killed the show? Have I killed the show?
No,
Is that
I just think we'll go out on a high. Niamh.
Well, I tell you about the time.
It's been wonderful to chat to you, the listener.
Well, I tell you about the time I slept in my car in the airport. What about that?
Niamh, I forgot you were going to do this. I did have a moment where I thought about this last week.
Okay.
And I thought, do you know what? She shouldn't be sleeping in her car at the airport.
I know.
It's
Somebody
it's
took a
not look.
photograph.
It's not a look.
Because I actually was in the short-term car park because I was only staying
Linda
overnight.
Martin wouldn't sleep in her car at the
Yeah,
airport.
she would. She may come off very glamorous, but she's not.
She is a rough side.
I wouldn't say it that way, but yeah.
No, but I mean, I don't mean she's a rough side, but she can
No.
rough it if she needs to.
She's not precious.
Yeah, she'll slap out the horse shit
Yeah,
and the wellies.
Exactly
Not
right.
afraid.
So
Not afraid of
sleeping
hard
in your
work.
car, it's not a big thing.
And tell me, how does it go?
Well, I did the gig in the Purty Kitchen. It was really fun.
Okay.
And I left there at 12:30 to go to the airport for 1:00 because I was on a 6:45 flight in the morning, which meant I had to be in the airport by 5:00 to get through security and in the other side. So I literally had, 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
There's no point. I have 20 keys for different houses in Dublin because I have friends and family who all say to me, anytime. But
No, you don't have my key, Niamh.
No, that's
I
right.
would open the door, but I will not give a key.
So the thing is, I decided for those few hours, I was just going to sleep in my car. Very sensible thing. I've done it before in several occasions.
Niamh, nobody's ever described sleeping in their car as a sensible thing to do.
Well, the alternative is to go and take an hour to get to somebody's, or maybe 20 minutes to get to somebody's house and, whatever that involves, you know, disturbing them coming in at stupid o'clock in the morning, get into a bed for 20 minutes, like for a couple of hours, and then get back out. And no offense, it's easier to get out of your chair in a car sleeping than it is out of a bed after 3 hours of sleep, let me tell you. But actually, it was fine. And I slept in there. And I would thought if somebody takes a photograph now, I can see the headlines now.
Eurovision is not the launch pad you would expect.
No, they've just got over the fact that I worked in Tesco over COVID, right? In your aisles. Right? I did the most beautiful concert in Sitges. Have you ever been to Sitges?
I was in Sitges for a day and I thought I'd love to come back here.
It is gorgeous. And every single person I say...
Full of guys.
Yes.
Not
that's
a
exactly right.
speedo in there.
That's exactly right.
All swimming in the nip. It's
You
lovely.
say that. We say that. Actually, the first thing I say to people that I was doing this concert in Sitges, they said, "Oh, that's the gay place, isn't it?"
Yeah,
And
full
I
of guys.
Yeah. So obviously it's a natural place for me to go to. I'm not gonna
Exactly.
lie.
And were you treated like queen of the
Like
gays?
the queen that I was.
Now
No, but
tell-
actually it's an Irish...
Hit me up with the set list. What were you doing? What songs?
I was doing a variety. I was displaying my wares of 38 years of gigging. So I did things like Romeo's Twin. I did, obviously, shockingly, I did In Your Eyes and It's For
Surprise,
You.
surprise.
It's For You.
It's
I
For
had
You.
beautiful musicians with me. It was really nice. We were rehearsing most of the day.
Lovely.
Because we don't play together all the time, including a wonderful double bass player from Spain. I mean, honestly, we had a lovely, lovely time. And then so I was playing from 7:30 till maybe 9:45. So it was literally an hour and a quarter. And then
Lovely.
very civilised. Out into the soiree afterwards, met Maria Doyle Kennedy from The Commitments.
Excuse me.
Anyway, but we had a lovely moment because actually we were kind of joined in that moment in The Commitments, and yet, you know, we hadn't met in 33, 34 years.
Oh, wow.
And so, and she'd said some really lovely things to me in the wrap party. She might have been drunk at the time, to be fair, but she told me nice things which stayed with me for a long time afterwards.
Aw.
And actually, I said that to her, and then she hugged me.
Aw.
It was really beautiful. You know,
Was this at the rap party or this in Sitges?
no, in Sitges. She might have been tired, to be fair, because she was gigging the night before, and there was a lot of partying around what was going on.
Oh.
But it was really lovely. It was a lovely thing. It's an Irish Catalonian festival. They do it every year. Great.
Fab.
I know. I had a lovely time. I felt like the star that I was for that brief moment.
Niamh.
Came home,
That's
did the
exactly
washing,
the way it should be.
and took the duvet out of my car from sleeping.
Niamh.
Were you not going to tell me something?
Oh, I tell you about my keys. Oh God, I've had quite a 2 weeks now since I last seen you. Right.
Okay.
Firstly, I went into the lift in my apartment because I live in an apartment building.
Okay.
And one of my friends was coming over, so I went down to Tesco's. I bought a pizza to put in the oven.
Just for the record, he literally lives above Tesco.
I live over Tesco's.
So it's not as big of a commitment as you think.
And I walked into the lift to go up to my floor of the apartment.
The penthouse.
And I dropped my keys down the side. They went down through the door of the lift. I know.
No.
I know. Right? So I was like, what do you do in that situation?
Cry?
So I rang.
Did you cry?
I wanted to cry, but I was just annoyed at myself.
Okay.
I was annoyed because the last time I did this, they wanted to charge me €130
for replacement?
for somebody to come out and get them. But a very nice man who was just doing a lift job around the corner because it was like an emergency helpline, just came in and was like, no problem, I was just in the area, and he did it for free. The last time. Yeah, he didn't charge me. He was like, I was in the area. I was like, it's grand. And he just literally turned the key, this thing opened, and he got the keys and gave them to me. So this is what happened. Happened about maybe 8 years ago, right? Okay. So I was hoping for a similar situation.
You only get one free one. You know that, right?
No, I knew. I said, this is going to be £100 to get into my apartment.
Okay, fair enough. But this is the way it is.
So I rang Mr. Lift.
Mr. Lift.
You know, Mr. You know, you're locked in your lift or whatever the helpline's called.
Okay.
He said that will be €637 for a call out. I said.
In 8 years.
I was like, that's quite the hike. I lost the plot, Niamh. To say I went full on Karen, I was like, excuse me?
€600.
€637 plus VAT for a call out. Now, when I say I lost me shit on the phone.
So what did you do?
I rang my dad.
Because
my dad has a spare set of keys.
Okay,
right?
that's
Now-
where I would have started,
Yeah,
to be
so
fair.
well, I didn't want to bother him, but anyway, so he should drive across the city with me keys.
No, fair enough.
So he did. Came over. Thank you very much, Dad.
Only cost you the tolls.
Well, I didn't pay him.
Only cost him the tolls.
I was like, if you can't afford me, you shouldn't have had me. So my dad, he drove over, gave me the keys. Fantastic.
Okay.
Right? And then the next morning, there was a knock on my door at like 8:30.
Right.
I was like, who's this? And it was a man from the lift company who just got me keys, gave me keys.
And?
For free.
So did you not inquire why that was?
No, I didn't. I just took the win. But what I will say is, if you're ever inclined to lose your shit at somebody on the phone, you should.
Yeah, I know, I
Because
agree.
I saved myself 637 quid.
Well, you should definitely resist the urge and just ring your dad.
I know. Well, no, like to be fair now, my dad, there's not a lot he can do with a lift. Like there's a lot of things he can fix. Like if you need a plug changed, you need your bathroom shelf put up, Eamon is the man to call. But like, would I trust him dismantling a lift shaft? I would not.
No, fair enough.
I wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Niamh, we have problems. No, we don't. Niamh, we have a follow-up.
We have a follow-up or
We do.
two.
We've got a couple of follow-ups, actually.
Yeah, well, nice.
We've got a follow-up from Olivia.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you remember Olivia. Do you remember Olivia?
Olivia. Oh, yes, she had that really terrible boss.
She had the horrible boss.
Yeah.
It was like, help, my boss is a bitch. That was the subject of the email. Olivia doesn't mince her words, and we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I think it's clear.
Dear Niamh and Gearoid,
That's us.
boy, oh boy, do I have a follow-up for you. Firstly, thank you for your advice. I listened to the episode on a flight home from a wonderful holiday. I felt so uplifted and ready to return to work with a new outlook. Only to be sacked the next day. I did wonder, does their boss listen to Agni Rants?
Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Apologies.
Sorry, Olivia.
Please feel free to laugh. I am. I won't go into detail about how unethical they have been, as we'd be here all day. Oh, I smell a lawsuit.
Oh, lovely.
I was one of the many people who have been let go, so the company is obviously not performing well, and I trust that karma will be catching up with them very shortly.
Oh, we try and manifest
We
that.
love a bit of bitterness.
Yeah.
The good news is that I am already planning my exit.
Good girl.
But she's gone, isn't she? I mean,
The exit has already happened, to be fair. But you, maybe in her head
that's
on
like
the
being
flight.
shot out of a cannon and you think, do you know what I'm going to get? A parachute. I'm going to order one of them online.
No, I kind of get what she's saying. She's looking at this as a positive, right?
Oh, right,
Let's-
okay.
Let's
So,
do that.
As in okay, exit strategy.
Okay, come on now.
I am launching my own business and it is already going so well.
Oh, brilliant.
I am working with my wonderful sister-in-law to launch our own digital marketing and web development agency.
Oh, so good.
Fancy. So if you're ever in the market, we are your gals.
Excellent.
I am so excited about this new venture and so grateful I never need to speak to that bitch boss of mine again. It hasn't been without tears, but I'm now looking to the future with fierce optimism.
Embrace the fears.
Oh my God, Olivia, I mean,
Embrace the
she
fears.
sounds incredible.
That and just,
Best wishes, Olivia.
yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. That's a great follow-up. I'm really
No,
pleased.
but I've questions.
Okay, well, go on then.
You have to have grounds to sack somebody. You can't just go and get rid of you. Unless you're hosting a podcast. It's worth remembering, Niamh.
Okay. If you talk about moving to London one more time, I'm already hearing the P45. It's okay. It's okay.
Niamh, this podcast's going forever. Forever.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit emotional.
Get a grip, Niamh. Olivia, that's awful to come back from your holidays.
No, but you know what? They give you a gift.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
gave you a gift. They gave you the little push maybe that you wouldn't have taken.
You're going to be
yourself.
like, what was your woman? You're the one that used to have her own.
I live with a man with a stroke, and this is like the moment.
What was the program?
Everything we watch is the same
program,
conversation.
and she was just like a real businesswoman, and she was like the advisor to the president, and then she just used to say, "It's handled."
Okay, was it?
What was her name?
I
Olivia Pope. What was that called?
don't know. I never saw it.
She was really annoying.
Okay,
Like, I mean, I don't mean you're annoying, Olivia, but she,
maybe this is Olivia Pope.
oh my God, her name's Olivia.
Maybe it's her.
Maybe it is Olivia Pope. What was it? Scandal. That's what it was called.
Okay.
Do you remember Scandal?
No.
Oh, it was terrible.
I was having
I watched 6 seasons of it though. It's literally the worst.
Didn't miss a single one.
It is the worst thing I've ever watched in my life.
But then,
I did not miss an episode.
No.
But that was her thing. She used to always say, "It's handled."
Do you ever kind of watch something or do something saying, I'm never getting this time back in my life, but now I can't not
Yeah, but I
find
can't
out.
put it down.
I
cannot put it down.
I think that on every Hallmark movie I get sucked into.
I know. I know.
Even though I could write the script.
Yeah.
I know. And then there's another one here from Patrick. Hi both. Just a quick note to say thanks so much for your measured and hilarious response. So yours must have been hilarious.
Yeah, that's probably the way it went. Yeah.
I'm between looking into coaching and throwing myself down the Dublin bus stairs.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say. Yeah. Oh, this was Patrick who was waiting for a redundancy payment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether he should wait for it or not.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but I think I'll give the coaching a go.
Oh, brilliant. That's great.
That's great. Gearoid has an in.
Happy to help.
Yes. No, that's a great idea. And actually, coaching is really good for lots of people.
Yeah, you should do coaching.
Yeah, you keep saying.
Yeah. Niamh,
Yes.
I am back on tour.
Oh, I'm so glad I missed it.
Daddy's on tour again.
Daddy's on tour.
Daddy's on tour.
I'm not comfortable with you saying Daddy's on tour.
Daddy got bills.
I'm usually the mammy in this situation. You're freaking me out.
I am on tour. My show, Gearoid Rage, is all around the country and it'll be all around the country until next June. This month, I will be in Westport.
Oh, your
on
favourite.
the 8th.
Yeah.
I will also be in Limerick on the 16th. Oh no, sorry, I'll be in Roscommon Arts Centre on the 16th. I'll be in Limerick on the 14th in Dolan's. And I will be in Carlow on the 24th.
Is that the visual?
The visual,
Yeah.
yes.
Beautiful theatre.
Yeah, and the tour runs all the way up until next June, and I'll be in Bicker Street in March. I will also be in the Everyman in Cork in January, and I think in February I'm in Mandela Hall in Belfast.
Oh, good.
So it'll be all around the place. I would love you to come. GearoidVardy.com is where you can get tickets, or you can go to the link in my Instagram bio. Mm-hmm. And you won't have to deal with sold out shows.
Do you know what the nice thing about Gearoid Rage?
Go on.
It teaches people to say your name right.
It does.
Just saying.
You should have called your album All About Niamh.
I wanted to. I know you're going to think that's funny, but I actually really wanted to.
Were they calling you Niamh?
No, Niamh.
And Niamh, sure, maybe you'll pop up at one of the shows.
Niamh. Oh, I am definitely popping up. Are you joking? I love not to tell you, though. It's always more fun.
She'll do 40 songs at the interval. She won't be on the stage. She'll be in the foyer just trying to make the audience not go back in.
I'm putting a disclaimer in now. That doesn't happen. Just in case. I don't want to raise people's expectations or lower them.
We are pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
No.
It's a collective of curious, creative people who do podcasts, Niamh.
And who would be those kind of people?
Us.
Us. Okay.
Us. I mean, there's loads of other ones, but you don't need to know about them.
I know, to be fair.
Agony Rants is the jewel in the Head Stuff crown.
Is it?
And if you would like to support the show, we would absolutely love that. And you can do so by pledging as little as €5 a month.
Yeah.
And in return for that, you will get bonus content from all of the shows on the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
True.
Including our show.
Yes, because we do a really good thing.
Yeah. Our bonus episode, it's, again, exceptional.
It is vintage.
Vintage rants. Basically, what we do is we take an
older problem.
A problem from days of yore, and we solve that problem, and then we read what the agony aunt of that time decided to do. And then what we realise is we're better than them.
Yes.
If you would like to listen to Vintage Rants, it comes out every second Thursday, and all you have to do is join Headstuff Plus, and you can do that on headstuffpodcasts.com. And also you will get bonus content from all of the shows on the Headstuff Podcast Network, including the show that we are cross-promoting this week. Do you know what it is, Niamh?
No.
Me neither. It's
they
this
don't
one.
tell me. Are we going to get on with the problems? We're now half an hour in.
This is the episode where I said we're going to batter this out in 20 minutes.
Yes, you
in
did
40
actually
minutes.
say that. You
we're
said
going to
that.
batter this out in 40
You
minutes.
did say that. So we have 10 minutes to solve problems.
Okay, 2 problems. Like we're going.
Okay,
we're
come
off.
on then.
We're off. Okay, we'll do problem 2 first.
All right.
Dear Niamh and Gearoid, for the love of God, help.
Okay.
I am a big listener to the pod. And I love seeing the notification that there is a new episode. It comes out every Monday.
Not the point. Now, does it come out at the same time every Monday?
I'm very fastidious about that, Niamh.
Okay.
A minute past 12 every Sunday night.
Go on.
I also love vintage rants. I think Gearoid is right. Of course I am. It's the best bit of agony rants.
I'm already in love with this person.
And the dogging episode was so funny.
I'm still laughing about that myself.
I have to say we did surpass ourselves with the dogging episode.
And I'll be honest with you, we also learned quite a lot. Because I
didn't think that was supposed to be until next week.
I don't know.
Oh, well, okay. Just shows you what I know.
You're meticulous.
I have already listened to it twice and it only came out yesterday. Okay, so it came out. Okay. So
he's so on it. Go on.
I really am. I'm all over this.
Okay, go on.
I have a problem and I hope you can give me your guidance. I'm a 36-year-old gay man and I was in a relationship with a 6 years older than me.
I think
a man 6 years older than me. Okay. Jesus Christ. We were together for 4 years. This is a lot of information. During that time, we were in an open relationship so we could have a bit of fun on the side and it was all above board. Slags.
Go on.
When we broke up, my mother asked me if it was because he cheated. She said that while she was on a work night out with a friend, that she had seen him a bit drunk with his mates and he kissed one of them. I love this. In actual fact, that was just his best friend and they were just joking around.
Yeah.
But when she told me this, it was easier just to say yes to him. To her, I think,
yeah.
Ethan, you need to reread. I cannot stress this enough.
It might have made sense in his head.
But when she told me this, it was easier for me to just say yes to her rather than to have an awkward conversation with her about the sexual politics of the homosexual male. So I just said yes and took the sympathy.
Ethan?
There's easier ways to get yourself a cup of hot chocolate from your ma.
Come on.
Now, after 7 months apart, we are back together and my mother hates him. Ethan, this is very messy. She is rude to him and it's always awkward when we are all together. I don't know how to combat this.
Shocker, I do.
She says, once a cheat, always a cheat, and thinks I need to do better for myself. My father cheated on her and she never really got over it. My other half is annoyed with me for saying that he cheated. When in actual fact, it just felt like we were incompatible because of our schedules.
What? Okay, she'll understand that way better. Go on anyway.
In retrospect, it was more a relationship blow up than a break.
Okay.
I'm at a loss and this feels overwhelming. It's overwhelming because you literally there is not a strategic bone in your body. Don't want this to affect my relationship with my mother. It actually has. Can you please give me the good stuff? It's very much needed. Loads of love. Ethan. You go to your mother and say, Mom, we're slappers.
No, you don't. Ethan, I'm going to tell you.
Stop.
No wonder you're overwhelmed. You lied to your mammy. Now, speaking as a mammy,
but no.
The worst thing that's going to happen here is your mammy's going to be disappointed. But I'm going to tell you what you need to do, Ethan, now. You got to go to your mammy and you say to her, I love you, Mum. And the thing is, he never cheated on me. We just were kind of a little bit open because we weren't as committed as we were. And I didn't know how to tell you because I love you so much. And
she
just litter it with, I love you, and I'm sorry, I made a mistake. He's the love of my life, end of conversation. And she'll have the disappointed face. She'll do the mammy disappointed face.
Yeah.
And then she'll forgive you because she loves you.
The other thing you can do
is give her a book. A book about open relationships.
But you don't even say we're an open relationship.
No.
You just go to her and say, look, to be honest with you, it was just easier to say yeah rather than like they were just drunk and messing.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to, you just said, I was so annoyed at him. I was just like, yeah, he did cheat on me. But he actually didn't. You could just say like, I told a white lie. I'm sorry. He didn't cheat.
I was hurt. I was, and I love you.
That's one option.
Okay. What's the other option?
The other option is you go to your man, you say, he's not dad.
Move on.
Move on. We're together. This is my partner. You're making it very difficult.
Yeah. In either way.
And then your man will tune into agony rants and she'll go back to you and say, you're a lying bastard.
And she'll have a very disappointed face on.
Yeah.
Ethan, you just have to grow up a little bit here.
Actually, Niamh's making a great point.
And mammies, we love our sons. We love our sons to death. And actually, we don't understand the machinations. Neither of my children are gay, so they tell me regularly, even though I ask them regularly to be gay, because I think I'll keep me out of a home.
Well, they'd have more respect for you if you were gay.
I know. They'd like me more.
Yeah.
But the point is, I don't understand their relationships. Because the layers of relationships is so difficult now. It's all talking to this, that. We know there's new rules. All she wants to know is that you're happy and you're with someone who's happy and loving you. That's all. So take it on the chin, Ethan. Grow up. Tell your mother that you love him and that you made a mistake. End of conversation. And don't make me come over there.
Yeah. There's an element of...
Yeah, no, do you not agree?
Take a bit of responsibility here. But also... the thing that you've done, right, that annoys me is...
just the one.
No, like, you've really pressed your mother's button. Like, of all of the things to say that he did, the thing that has, there's an argument, ruined her life.
I know, but to be fair, do you think he was thinking about that in that moment?
He probably wasn't.
He was probably just like, oh, well, that's over
but
now.
He was probably looking for a big mother-son bonding moment where like, my boyfriend cheated on me.
Mind
and then,
me,
yeah,
mommy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which, Ethan, you have to pay the piper now. Now you have to go and say, listen, he didn't cheat. It was just... And the interesting thing is, I'm curious to know how your mother saw this. Like, was your mother in a gay bar with her mates?
And the other the issue that's come up here, right? It's not unlikely that she'd be in the gay bar with her mates. But why are you looking so surprised? I'm often in there.
Niamh, you won the Eurovision.
That's nothing to do with it.
You go to gay bars because they pay you to.
No, well, I do that, right? I also go because I like to be in there. We have the crack. And you might be trying to understand your world. Maybe, I don't know. But actually, my issue is...
I'm trying to understand my son's world, so we're going here.
That's his boyfriend.
Ladies. That's his boyfriend over there snogging another man.
We're bringing the whole WI with me. No, but here's the thing, right? Why did she not tell him?
Oh my God, that's an excellent point.
Why did your mother...
I've read that letter twice and I never thought of that. Why did your mother
not tell you about that? Now, to be fair, she's probably talked to her friends. Maybe she wrote to us a few years ago. Did she write to us about, do I tell my son?
Let's just read that section again. Hold on.
Right.
She said that while she was on a work night out with a friend that she had seen... Right. Why didn't she tell you?
Surely,
Maybe.
Unless it only happened the night before. But you know what I mean?
Maybe she didn't. Maybe she saw that and was like, oh, that's just gay men. They're just messing around. And then you were the one that actually instigated this and said he cheated. So she was like, oh, that must have been what that was.
No, but he said, she asked him, basically, if it was because he cheated. So she didn't think it was a cheating thing at the time, clearly. Or maybe she thought it was.
She mustn't have.
Or something. Oh, it doesn't matter. She didn't tell you anyway.
Either way, Ethan.
Look.
Come on.
The past is the past now. Clearly the two
you
of you
just need
put
to
it in the
have
past.
one conversation with her and go, listen, I overblew. I was upset. It was just easier to say yes rather than go into like some long conversation. I just didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have a conversation about it. It was too upsetting. So I just said yeah at the time. And now it's snowballed.
Okay, so let's deal with this.
Yeah. We're back together. He's the love of my life.
Let's me and him go out and have the drinks. Obviously she likes to drink, so she can go out.
Yeah, please stay at the gay bar. His mother, it's just not, it makes me very uncomfortable.
I wonder if they're still in an open relationship.
Who knows?
Is that a common thing?
I don't know. I know a few people in open relationships and they have a great time.
No, I get it. I know it's probably more honest in the gay world. I don't know, maybe. Because actually, I think heterosexual people sometimes struggle with that concept of why don't we just be open, it'll be fine. I think it's a little bit more acceptable with gay men. And I'll tell you why. Because I think we would desperately like to have that option sometimes.
Yeah.
I think you're honest about it. I think it's not a bad thing. But in saying that, I don't think it's particularly healthy for people unless you're really both on board.
I think we've helped Ethan. I just think honesty is the best policy
Yes.
when mother is concerned, because as your mother told you when you were probably 7 years of age, a lie is a lie and it doesn't go away.
That's right.
And your mother she'll always get the truth eventually.
I know. And she'll always love you.
Well, Niamh, we have another problem. Do you want to read the first one
Yes,
there?
I'll read this one. Okay. Dear Niamh and Gearoid, I'm an avid listener to the pod. Gearoid, I have seen you 3 times in the past year and you keep getting better.
Thank you.
Isn't that lovely? So have you been
Well, it depends on what you mean. Like the first one was really ropey, but
Yeah, but you know,
you're back in your stride now.
by the time you hit Hoth. just say you in Hoth this weekend and just saw you in Hoth this weekend and oh my God, I have never laughed so much in my life.
Aw.
I'm trying to sort something out at the moment and I could really use your input. So, I have been in a relationship with the same man for 6 years, and to say it has been rocky would be an understatement. We split up a couple of times and then got back together. But in July, we have split up for good. Okay, so that's
Okay.
it. She's done.
Done. Game
After
over.
6 years. I wonder how many times she was done in 6 years. Anyway,
No.
I know this is only October, and I do not want to say the C word. See? But I am really worried about Christmas.
I didn't know where that was going.
Okay. It's such a weird nostalgic time. I know I will be upset and I want to try and be ready for it. Do you have any suggestions as to how I can avoid the nostalgia and most of all, not getting in touch with my ex? Thanks, Amy. Now, Gearoid.
When you say nostalgia, is that like the over emotional side of
No,
Christmas?
it's nothing to do with Christmas, right? It's to do with the fact that she thinks she's going to lapse. She's going to be like, it'll be like an
And get
alcoholic.
back with him.
going to a thing. She sees the triggers that could be there around that time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
It is a time when you get a little bit more retrospective. People are with their families, maybe with their couples and all that sort of stuff. So she's a little bit nervous about that. Amy, delete his number. Nobody remembers anybody's just now. Just delete him.
Do you know what? Yeah.
And
Delete the text, delete the number, delete the photographs.
get rid of the social end of things. Totally
Yeah.
unfollow. Get away from all that situation and select a wing woman or man.
Like a sponsor.
Yeah, a sponsor to come in and say, to keep an eye on you. And every time you felt like ringing them, ring him, then ring them.
That's great. You make a great point, Niamh.
And then go out and party your legs off and wear everybody in the plug.
I do think the other thing that you need to do, right,
Mm-hmm.
is you need to avoid all of the schmaltz of Christmas.
The schmaltz.
Like, Christmas is very schmaltzy. There's a lot of, like, looking through windows as the snow falls. Do you know what I mean?
It hasn't snowed here for years.
No, but I mean, like, those films and those,
Don't watch the Hallmark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
no,
what's that?
no.
What's that famous one?
No, you can watch Christmas movies, but not when they're getting back with their exes. If you see that in the thing, move away.
Not the love story ones. Even Home Alone. At the end when they all come back and there's all the big emotional moments. You don't want emotional reunions. No.
No.
What you want is like watch funny stuff. If Melissa McCarthy's isn't in it, you don't watch it.
Die Hard.
Diehards.
Diehards, all of them will do.
All the diehards. Although then you think of Bruce Willis.
It's very sad.
It's sad, yeah, very sad. But what you need to do is you need to avoid all of that. So, and also you need to be really selective about your Christmas music.
Yes, you do.
So set up a Spotify playlist and it should be like all of the Sia's Christmas album and Kylie's Christmas album and none of your like Mary's Boy Child or what's that other one they always play?
What is it about Mary's Boy Child that'll send her back to her
Oh,
ex?
it's just very sad. Or Oh Holy Nights. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Anything,
you do.
if it's under 120 BPM, you can't be listening to it.
No, have yourself a Mary. No Sam Smith.
If you can't do Zumba to it, you're not listening to it.
No, honestly, I totally understand this, Amy. There is that dangerous point, especially because you've been 6 years, so you've been going back and forth, and every time it seemed like a good idea to you.
And get yourself on a hookup app.
Oh yeah, do all that. But actually, I've just had a thought. Write down seriously, write down all the reasons why you're split up in a letter to yourself, right?
Excellent.
And this, if you ever feel, I mean, honestly, if you ever feel like saying, I'm getting, you start to get that romantic,
You get a goo on you.
rose-coloured.
Yeah.
Lift the letter, and read it. And remind yourself why you split up. Believe me, after 6 years, it ain't going anywhere. You're done.
No, it's
Be
done.
done.
It is done. So just all you're doing now is prolong. Like if you go back, all you're doing is you're setting yourself back.
Yeah.
You're not setting yourself back to a happy point in your relationship. You're setting yourself back to July when you just get out of it. That's what you're doing if you contact him.
This kind of reminds me when I gave up cigarettes.
Oh, go on.
Because I smoked for a very brief period of time. Well, I say brief, maybe about 9 years, right? So
Really?
Yeah. It was funny because I passed all the peer pressure and managed to wait until my 20s to start smoking. But anyway, I smoked until I was 30. And what I did was I wanted to give up for ages because I didn't enjoy it, right? There was always one I liked, but there was most of them I didn't enjoy. And I thought, I'm going to give these up. And what I had to do for quite a period of time afterwards was avoid places that I was triggered by it.
All right.
So most places were fine. And initially it was the habit. It was like, okay, I'm never going. So never say you're never going back to him. Just say, I'll not go back to him right now. Or I'll not text him now. I'll not do this. But basically after a while, it'll just be, it's never happening again.
Okay.
So 26 years later, I'm still off them.
Wow.
Yep. I know. By just doing that, I just said,
By just saying, I'm not this one.
no, I went to a place, I went to my ma's for 4 days because I never smoked there. I never had a cigarette in my mother's house.
Okay.
So I didn't smoke there. So I went there for 4 days. So the physical withdrawal was gone. And then I got in the car and I said, I'll not smoke till I get to. And I've been saying that, well, not ever since, because quite frankly, I've stopped thinking about cigarettes. But back in the day, that's how I got through, even when it was hard.
So you're just basically saying not today.
Yeah, and there was plenty of places that I didn't go for a few months that I couldn't go to because that's where I smoked most.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, Amy, is you need to create a safe space and say, I'm done. But,
what you need to do is you need to make sure that you're having fun at Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to make a plan so that you're always with your friends, always with your family, so there's no time to get maudlin or lonely. And then, do you know what to do as well? Buy yourself a nice Christmas present.
Yeah.
Because, you won't be getting a present from a partner. So just...
you'll get over Christmas, which is the smalty thing, and then you're into the maw of New Year's.
Yes.
Which is going to be tricky.
That's going to be tricky. But hopefully what you can do is ride somebody between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Ride into the new year, literally.
Exactly. Just, you need to get a little...
No, Amy, all you need to do is understand you've done the right thing. You're done now.
And don't do that thing of looking at their social media and it's
God.
what are they doing and who's she and all of that crap.
Unfollow.
You got rid.
Unfollow, delete.
I know a lot of people are very reluctant to block people on social media because they feel like it's like giving their power away. I literally block everyone.
I know.
I believe you name it. I probably blocked you, Niamh.
Briefly.
Do you know what the other thing is, right? You're thinking about this now, but the chances are that when you break up with somebody, you go on a bit of a journey, right? Because they say, isn't it, that it takes you, isn't it a month for every year you were with them to get over them?
Oh, Jesus.
I think that's the way it works.
Right, okay.
So if you were only with them 6 years and you broke up with them in July, August, September, October, November, you're going to feel an awful lot better about this situation in 8 weeks' time than you do today.
Yeah. So put a tally mark up.
Yeah.
You're
nearly done.
Up and go.
You could be engaged. You could be engaged by Christmas.
You could be dancing anywhere. You don't know. But look, the point is, Amy, there's no point in going back here.
There's no point in going back.
Because it hasn't done you
What to do is, if you're about to contact them, email agonyrants@gmail.com and we will give you permission to contact them. But it'll be Niamh on the email account. So good luck when you're getting that email.
Yeah. To be fair.
The urge will be well and truly gone.
Or,
by the time Niamh sends me 15 texts asking what the password to the email account is. I've got a notification.
I can't clear it off my phone. No, the other thing is if you feel it makes you feel better, is get a sponsor and then ask them if you can reprogram his name on it, and then you can text her under the pretext of texting him.
That's a great idea.
I know there's millions of things. I have so many of them.
If you have a best friend listening to this, that's what you should do. Your best friend should go in and put their number into his. Yeah, that's great. Great.
No, honestly, seriously.
Niamh, I think we've healed the world today.
I don't know
We're like
about
Michael Jackson, except without the allegations. Didn't mean to say
So
that.
far.
I'm sorry.
So far.
I did not mean to say that. But it's been wonderful to chat to you.
Always.
We will be back next week.
I know.
There will be a
Vintage.
bonus episode of Vintage Rants. Either next week or... Will it be next week?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Niamh. It's not.
To be fair.
The week after next. In 10 days' time.
He didn't even know the dogging one was out, to be fair.
Yeah, the dogging one's out. Go back and listen to the dogging
You'd
episode
like
if you haven't
that
listened to that. And if you have a problem, agonyrants@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. And we will... Remember, if you send it through to the email account, we will bump you ahead of anything that comes in on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Although a lot of stuff is coming in through the email account
Yeah,
now.
no, people are being really good.
If you've got a follow-up, we'd also love to hear from you. You can follow us on Instagram. I'm at Gearoid Verily. Niamh is...
At Niamh Kavanagh 93.
Seldom there. Seldom there.
I check in.
And we will be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.